Does this not look like I'm weirded out? Because that's a tank, the curlback buck. Don't let the phones ring again. This is a serious internet show. Who has a landline? Who has a landline anymore? Anyway, welcome to our internet show. We have no name for this show, but we like to have a very futuristic mindset because the internet, they say, is the wave of the future. So in order to tap into the future, we like to tap into a old school hunting show theme backdrop, such as a fireplace. Now we're ready to talk hunting. Today we're going to tackle one of the most toughest subjects of futuristic hunting, which is the forward-facing archery shot. Ooh, yes, I said it. This comes with a lot of hesitation because I know it might throw up a lot of commentary, both good and bad, of the interwebs. But I want to talk about it, and let's start with a hunt where I am having to make the decision of a whitetail running out of daylight, whether or not I'm going to shoot the infamous forward-facing shot with a crossbow. So this buck that has come in to archery range is my buck of the season. His name's Curlback because he has G2s that kind of curl back. I am very sophisticated when it comes to naming my deer. I know that I'm probably only going to have one shot at this buck, and I'm losing legal shooting light, and I have to make a decision. Is this animal going to present the broadside, or is he going to continue to forward face me? I don't know if I'm going to shoot, and I am thinking about all the what ifs. For somebody that shoots a lot of crossbow, for me personally, and I'm not saying I'm the voice of anybody of the hunting community, but for me as a hunter, I have shot literally thousands and thousands and thousands of arrows through crossbows for the past 10 years. I shoot a lot. And I've put crossbows through the ringer, shot through plywood, a lot of endurance tests. These crossbows have crazy kinetic power and energy. So my shot confidence level with my crossbow is very dialed in. Knowing that he was stable and looking at me, I decide to do what some people don't like to do. Boom, high five. I saw him spin out of there, crazy out of control. We had lost camera light, but we had plenty of legal shooting light, but that's just how it happens when you're filming hunts. Thank God the trail camera picked up the actual shot, and you can just see the deer kick up and leave. What I was very surprised is what happened in the recovery, because this deer didn't go far at all. It went in the front of him and it went out the back of him and it cut everything. But I'm about to tell you something that I discovered while recovering him that made me want to do this video and talk about forward-facing shots. Look at this. Is this another broadhead or is that my broadhead?
No way.
That looks old,
that looks
dude.
Old.
Oh my God. This is an old broadhead, dude. This particular deer, Curlback, had already been shot in the shoulder. And here I am debating if a forward-facing archery shot is legit. It just goes to show you a good broadside shot is your best, but it's not always gonna take down the animal. I'm being dead serious. Look at this. Is this, hey, I'll put my hand on my hip. Does this not look serious when I get in this posture?
Whenever you have a deer facing you and you're accurate with a crossbow at 25 yards, that is plenty kinetic energy and shot placement that you can put to kill an animal quick. This animal went 100 yards, he's been dead, and you know he's a warrior because he's been shot before.
If it's very stable and you feel like you can get the shot off, that's one of the most lethal shots in archery. You want to put it dead in the center, right above the sternum, kind of where the neck meets the biomass. You just kind of put it right there and let it eat, and you're going to recover that animal. We, out of here, had it with this thing. Give me my coffee. We don't have anybody in the background, by the way. There's nobody here except my producer. I act like I have like people and like, you know, like assistants run around. It's just an internet TV show that looks like an old school hunting show, really. And we talk about stuff that's kind of fun and debatable. If you got comments, you know, let me hear it. I will say I will not tolerate any cursing, just because if this is hunters talking on public forums, if we're cursing at each other, it doesn't look good to all the non-hunters out there. Let's keep it civil, let's keep it constructive, let's keep it all about love and bettering one another. But if you have something to say it. And we'll try to get back to you and keep the conversation flowing.